will be disappointed, but I think there are some glaring areas which went wrong for Pakistan, which they have to put their hand up and say, well, we need to get it right. And they can get it right, should believe they can get it right and turn it around. We'll have to believe they are a better side than what they've showed in these 2 test matches. Plenty of positive stills to take out. That has to be a talking point for Shan, the coaching staff and the group. That guys, when we got it right, we were on top. We had our moments in the game, both with bat and ball. And we've let ourselves down. We need to do the right things. We need to do the fundamentals with discipline and for longer. Yeah, Babar's short of runs, must be short of confidence as well. Like I said earlier, the mind does funny things, but he's got all the runs behind him. It might just be a matter of a few innings, maybe just the 1 innings to turn it around. Jason Gillespie said runs for him, a right draw on the corner. He is a class act, there's no denying that. But the team needs him to score the runs. The team needs the top order to fire. The team needs runs from the skipper. Reflections and comeback. There's always a comeback. There's always that area, Nick, where the team collectively can turn this around.
Yeah, it might be time to think for another day. I don't think today is necessarily the time to do it. Emotions will be running high and everyone will be pointing fingers. There'll be lots of people with their views, of course. No doubt we'll hear about them, but in terms of the team, in terms of Pakistan, well, they will want to do that the right way. That is
We understand that you have some questions.
Is it legal?
Does it smell?
You don't have to smoke it, do you? Is it actually for people like me?
It's okay. We have the answers. For the facts, search Curaleaf Clinic today.
Life can be tough, so look after yourself. Drink AG1. 1 scoop, once a day. Go to drinkag1.com.
Bottom right of screen, Bangladesh need 14. Correction. Abrar continues. Also, I feel the inclusion of the frontline spinner hasn't paid dividends. I feel he was short of maybe match practice. He hasn't quite got his length right. Every now and then he's given with either a leg side or offside. And that inclusion into the 11 for the spinner hasn't worked. On the contrary, Mehdi Hasan Miraz and Shakib Al Hasan for Bangladesh, especially in particular Miraz in both test matches, got the ball to dip, got the ball to turn and picked up wickets, crucial wickets.
Yeah, they've looked more threatening, haven't they? They've bowled a more threatening line, they've bowled and used the crease well, and they've had the variation. The right arm off spin, the left arm spin of Shakib complement each other, talking about that word again. Covering all bases, so if the right arm off spinner doesn't get you, left armour of Shakib will. And that's where, as a captain of Bangladesh, there's so many options now. Exciting. This one is, it's top edged, it might just land safe, and it does. It all going the way of Bangladesh right now. Abrar throwing his hands in the air, thinking, what more do I have to do to take a few scalps? Yeah, they've just been behind the 8 ball. Haven't ever been able to get on that front foot apart from a fluttery of wickets in that first innings when you thought they might run through Bangladesh, but came out after lunch and they just bowled nowhere near their best. Another over closer, 173 for 4.
The gallery keeps getting populated, all the men behind making their way out, because if you look at the score, they are 2 hits away. 12 runs to win now, Bangladesh. While records have tumbled, records have been broken on both contrasting extreme. Here's another one. The last and only time in the history of Test cricket, a team went on to win the Test match after losing 6 wickets in the first innings for 26 or less. It's only happened the one time in 2,546 Test matches. The last time that happened was 137 years ago, England versus Australia in 1887. Bangladesh on their way to make another record. They'll become the only team in Test cricket history to come back from 26 for 6 in that first innings and will go on to win a Test match. Pretty special.
Yeah, it is very special. It says so much about the depth and strength of this team. They'll take a huge amount of heart from this. I can only imagine how elated everyone will be in Bangladesh and up on that balcony. Just a touching distance, you can almost smell that victory, can't you? You can imagine the batsmen are thinking, oh, should I just 2 big shots, 2 sixes.
Well, Nick, on the lighter side of things, you've thoroughly enjoyed yourself in Islamabad, Rawalpindi, restaurants. You've been out and about. You've liked this?
I've been absolutely spoiled. Still waiting for you to take me for a coffee, but maybe for another time.
Alright, after this we make our way down to the Tapal Tea Lounge. Tea is on me.
Yeah, my 3rd visit to Pakistan, and it's been each visit has been as good as each other. It's been a real eye-opener for me, I think, particularly getting into the culture here and the cricketing culture. People just love the game. Long, rich cricketing history. Yes, things not going as planned right now, but no doubt the talent and the ability of the players will come to the fore. I've always loved Pakistan cricket, to be honest. I think they're always, if you look back at the history, type of cricketers they produce are exciting, do things a little bit differently. You know, talk about the reverse swing. I remember Waqar and Wasim. That was my youth, and they will continue to keep coming because you produce a lot of talent in Pakistan. I guess the challenge now is to put it all together again, start afresh. That'll come from continuity. Naseem Shah missed out in this Test match, but he's got a fantastic action. He really is a good bowler when he's on song.
173 for 4. The Bangla Tigers edging close to a historic series win away from home. Pakistan, well, there is talent. Naseem Shah just next to him, Mohammad Huraira. He is the second youngest to have a triple century in first class cricket in Pakistan. Batting department as well, along with Abdullah Shafiq. He's got a fairly younger partner up the order. Saim Ayub showed promise, a couple of half centuries. It's all there. There's a lot to work with. Oh, big shout, Abrar optimistic. We have one review left. Captain thinks it's high. Bowlers, as usual, always wanted. Sarfaraz is asking him, talk to the captain directly, please.
Bra's desperate for a wicket, isn't he? You don't blame him. He went really wide at the crease here. Yeah, it's a little bit high. Richard Kettleborough having absolute it.
Even Khurram Shahzad and Mir Hamza. And Mir Hamza obviously experience as you look at first class record. Khurram Shahzad picked up 5 wickets in his first test match in Australia. 6 were here in the first innings. There's a lot there that shows promise. Right, let's have a look if it was wise for Abrar to turn to his captain. Yeah, the height. That's what Sean had alluded to. That's brilliant. Just gave it enough air to drag Shakib out. Michael Goff will send this upstairs to see whether Shakib has dragged out of his crease or not. Let's have a look.
The umpire to director. We have an umpire review for stumping. I have checked the field. It's a fair delivery. Can you show me the side of please?
আপনি এর আগে টিম সার্টিফিকেট ছিল না
আগে টিম সার্টিফিকেট ছিল না অনেক আগে ইয়ে করছিল তো
আইডি কার্ড ব্যবস্থার নাম নেয়
It is grounded behind the popping greens. Before the waves are off, I'm ready to make my decision.
চেষ্টা করে দেখেন তো সম্ভব হয়
অনেক কাহিনী একটা টিম সার্টিফিকেট করতে যে সময়
No damage done for Bangladesh. It's 173 for 4 still. As Abrar will finish the over off.
আপনার এনআইডি কার্ডের নাম্বার লাগবো ফোন নাম্বার লাগবো নানান কিছু যাবো পুরো ওখান থেকে জানি মানলো পাসওয়ার্ড আনলো অনেক কিছু এতটুকু আমার সময় লাগলো করতে
173 for 4.
তাহলে এটা ক্যান্সেল করা যাবে কি করে
হ্যাঁ
এটা ক্যান্সেল করা যাবে
এটা ক্যান্সেল করলে আপনার এনবিআর অফিস লাগবো
না আপনি পারবেন না
Car insurance can sometimes feel a bit puzzling, and until it's solved, everything can seem out of place. That's why Aviva are available for new claims around the clock to help make them easy to get into place. Helping solve your car insurance puzzle, it takes Aviva. Search Aviva Car Insurance.
Just 1 scoop of AG1 once a day contains the nutrients you need to support your mental performance, energy, heart health and immune system. Go to drinkag1.com.
Bangladesh need 12 runs to win. They are 173 for 4.
Hello, sir.
Pakistan out there for a while now as Bangladesh are on their way to knock off the 12 runs. Last couple of overs, medium, just taking their time. Mushfiqur Rahim and Shakib Hassan.
দেখেন ভাই একটু চেষ্টা করে এটা বের করে দিলে ভালো হয়।
Credit's got to go to the
পাশে
as
আছি
well. Think about
আমি তো আপনাদের
first test match. There was quite a lot of criticism through the middle of the match. Flat, and that final day suddenly everything changed. I think this has been an excellent test wicket. Has had a bit of everything, hasn't it? 100, so the batsmen played well and behind themselves. There were runs to be had.
ঝামেলার কাছে করে দেন, ঝামেলার ব্যবস্থা
Bit of
নেই।
movement, spinners have taken wickets. It's had everything.
লাগে অভিযোগ ফোন দেওয়া লাগে
Exactly what you want in a contest like
আপনার আইডি
this.
কার্ড দেন দেখি আইডি কার্ড দিয়ে পড়তে কিনা
আইডি কার্ড দিলে কিসের আইডি কার্ড?
Tony Hemmings
কেন আইডি কার্ড
now heading that department, but you have to appreciate the efforts of the groundsmen, the tireless efforts of the groundsmen. They've been at it from days prior to that first test. There was a lot of rain. We lost the first day in this test match, but them to come out and have play ready on day 2. We must thank them. We must appreciate their efforts. They've worked day in and day out to put on, get the ground, get the surfaces ready. For us to witness two extremely intriguing test matches, both coming down towards the end. First test match, the final day, everything was happening. Even here, there's always hope at 185.
সে
Bangladesh
কাজটা
to
ভুল
win.
করছে কোন দিক দিয়ে ভুল করছে প্রত্যেকটা কাস্টমারের কাজ করে দেওয়ার পরে তার যে অ্যাকাউন্টে ইউজারনেম পাসওয়ার্ড ফিউচার যে কোনো প্রবলেম না হয় সে তুলতে পারে এটা দিয়ে দরকার তারে ওই সময় এটা দিয়ে দেওয়া দরকার ছিল আপনার বলার দরকার ছিল হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ এটা দিলে আপনার হয়রানি হওয়া লাগে না
Two experienced campaigners, just absolutely no rush whatsoever. Just rubbing salt into the wounds. So you know what, you guys can stay out there a little bit longer. We're going to take our time here. Make sure we get this job done properly. Don't leave it to anyone else. That will be the word from the coaches. Someone stick their hand up and be the man. Win this game for your country. It's been another team effort. 10 runs.
093
The pull, he's got a top edge. This will land safe and go for 4.
6706
The boundary they've been looking for. Yes, a little bit lucky, but just 6 runs to go. Yeah, the smiles can start. Smiles are there to be seen. Six to win. Smiles all round.
মোবাইল নাম্বারটা বলেন তো 01912
82
Atarali,
96
what a moment this is.
60
Quite special. Really special.
এটা দেয় কি নাকি
We'll have to wait. 179 for 4.
Instantly delivering the water you need. Cooker, the tap that does it all. Book your virtual appointment at cooker.co.uk.
Look at you. An absolute legend. Not you, Frank. You switch to QuickBooks, the simple, smart accounting software. Brilliant value at a shock-free price.
I like that.
And you get real help from real people. That's how you business differently. Intuit QuickBooks.
It's also quite befitting to see this experienced campaigner, Shakib Al Hasan and Mushfiqur Rahim. Mushfiqur Rahim is the leading run scorer for Bangladesh in Test cricket. Shakib Al Hasan is the leading wicket taker in Test cricket for Bangladesh. 17 years for Shakib Al Hasan, his career, 19 for Mushfiqur Rahim.
9-6.
And they've waited for a long time to see this happen. What a special feeling that would be, not only for Shakib and Mushfiqur Rahim, but also for the rest of them. As we all know, Bangladesh has never won a series against Pakistan. Did not win a single test match before. They did that in that first test match. Now they're at the cusp of making history. There you go. They need 6. Should be a couple of more runs here. Come back for the second.
I tell you, travel all around the world, you've watched Bangladesh for many years. Where does this rank for you?
Right at the top. In terms of a test victory, probably that victory against New Zealand is right at the top. But this is really great for Bangladesh. The series wise, obviously, number one, to be able to come and achieve what they have achieved here. Because if you look at the conditions, New Zealand completely different. Overseas conditions are different. This is pretty similar to what we have back home. I'm talking about the conditions. But yes, this is going to be very special. Turn out to be a memorable, fantastic, phenomenal, historic victory, and which would also bring some joy for the people of Bangladesh who have suffered due to natural calamity recently. That's slashed away. That's gone to the boundary. It's over. Bangladesh have gone on to win their first ever series. 2-0. Bangladesh have done the Bangla wash. Yes, incredible scenes here. Very good indeed. Something very special and something for each and everyone here and also back home will remember for a very long time. Nice to see 2 senior campaigner. Really nice to see the experienced campaigner to be there till the very end. Yeah, a lot of high fives and smiles in the dressing room. There you go. Why not? What a victory. It was in the hand, wasn't it? They were in a position to go on to wrap up the series, but that first day, without a ball being bowled, I would have thought that Bangladesh would end up winning by 6 wickets and will win the series 2-0. Simply incredible. Well done, Bangladesh.
Yeah, picture of contrasting halves. Bangladesh will be might proud and happy with their performance. Pakistan, well, losing end. Got a lot of thinking to do, there's no doubt about that, but it's all about Bangladesh. It's their moment, it's their day. 2-0 series victory, and my word, what an effort, and how great to see those 2 experienced men, what it must have meant for them. They've travelled all over the world, they've played so much cricket together, and you just could see what it meant for Mushfiqur Rahim and
That winning shot will long be etched in the history of Bangladesh cricket.
Yeah, what about Nazmussen Shanto? He took over recently and been recently appointed as a skipper in all formats of the game. He's now a skipper in Bangladesh in Test cricket for 6 times, and out of the 6 Test matches, Shanto has ended up winning 3, and now he has won
01535
the series 2-0. Now that's a job well done. Yeah. You know, they'll be concerned about the batting, what is he has done with the bat, but he'll still be quite pleased to see what his team has done in this Test match. He'll be pleased, he'll be happy, and will now be concentrating on how.
এমনকি এটা ভ্যানিশ করতে পারবেন, নতুন করে খুলে দিন ভ্যানিশ করে, হ্যাঁ যাবো না
to go about their job when they go to India to play a match test series. Yeah, he'll be also very, very happy. Chandigarh Singh, the head coach of Bangladesh. It has been hard work, had to work really hard, ups and downs throughout the test series, but in the end it's Bangladesh who come out on the tops.
না মানকি দেখা নাই দেন খেলা কই গেল
What an achievement.
আছে আছে
Remember 191 in that first test match, setting the test up. Right, they'll be very happy. Let's go down and join Bazit.
Hassan, what a fabulous performance of Bangladesh. How big is this victory?
না এখানে বলতে এখন ডিউটি নাই বাসা আছে